My name is Manikanta. So today I have designed tall building design. So already one plan was prepared in my folder. So the plan will be open here, and the second window will be open. The second window will be open. So in first window you have shown the plans of different stories. Story 1, story 2, story 3, story 4, like this. Okay, so in this plan, so the bottom story will be like this. After you can move up window, so plan will be, so in toolbar upward button will be 0 to 9 to one type of floor, and 9 to 14 one type of floor. That is the plan will be changed. So 14 to 20 one type of plan, and 20 to 23 one type of plan will be drawn. So by using nodes will be beams like etc. Okay, so in define in that material properties will be there and section properties will be there. So in define materials, so add new material. Okay, after that define section properties, frame sections. In frame sections add new property, section shape, rectangle, circular, different sections will be there. Selecting rectangle, in rectangle property name. Okay, so here type the name, type the name and material property M40 and modify show bar. So in that main reinforcement and secondary reinforcement will be there. So in M2 M3 design, so longitudinal bars and confinement bars. In longitudinal bar using HYST 600 and confinement bars will be 250 grade, and reinforcement configurations and confinement bars, and you provide the clear cover etc. So clear cover will be 40 mm and then OK. So generally already we are giving I am giving the different sections. Okay, so using auto model will be there, so it automatically select the different already what I have given materials, they automatically selecting. So okay, now okay, so here next define and in section properties we're going to the slab section. So in new property, already new property name, the slab 150 mm 120 mm like this. So I already selected slab 150, and what is the slab material M40. So on slab thickness already 150 given, in problem section they are given 150. So right now okay, and then okay, but actually in this video I already defined materials and sections already, no? So that is the reason we are cancelling that. Okay, so next down button, up button using, so here one story, all stories, define stories will be there. So if you selecting one story, so you can in one story you are selecting the only columns and base only one story, and slab also one story. Okay, after that edit stories. So these are the story data, story 1, story 2, story 3. So height and remaining data is here. So different colors will be already provided, space, height and stories like. Okay, so in edit you can remodify your stories and remaining etc. So in this video, So already plan and remaining data will be also a prepared, but how to analyze the our plan, so our building. Okay, next showing story 1, story 21, story 23 like this. After then it will be click OK or cancel it. You already prepared video. Okay, now so I already prepared model. So now in draw section, so select the quick draw options, quick draw column options. So and then select all columns in the plan. So after define section, after define section, its property will be C 500 by 500. Okay, it is already assign the values. Now again in draw option select the outer section of beams. So outer plan in beam. So after the assign the loads, point load, distribute loads will be like this. Okay, so in load patterns, load by dead load and live load and wind load will be selected. IS 875 1987. So modify lateral loads and the wind speed will be in depending upon the zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, sorry, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4 like this. So select the wind speed, sorry, type the corresponding wind speed and then click OK. Next assign frame loads, point load, uniform, shield loads. After that analysis, first of all check model in joint column tolerance, joint frame tolerance, frame column like this and then OK. So already analysis will be check model, it will be per OK. After that analysis, click on run analysis. It will be taken the time. After that run analysis completed. The frame structure will be like this. Okay, these are deflection values and slope values and moment values will be on the screen. So if you select any beam and column, so it will be shown the ux, uy, uj, ry, ry rotation and shear moments, joint element, story, it will be ux, uy. If you move on cursor to any frame. Okay, now again design, concrete frame design, view and reference. So now design code IS 457 2006 limited design. After that OK, again design, concrete frame design, start design. So it will be taken the time, so it will be checking the frame. So you just move on the cursor on the right side. So concrete design check. So all columns, beams are will be in checked. Okay, so completed. Now zoom in, so the values will be showing in your frame. If you zoom in and zoom out, the corresponding values will be it's displayed. Okay, so the design is completed, and thank you so much.